Well, there's been painful days, but not one like today. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update. And man, oh man, there have been rough days out there for us kids in the trend trading and the world of trading in general. And today has been about as nasty as can be. We're short the indexes across the board, and they are up huge across the board. You know, we'll see. I mean, obviously, we'll more than likely be switching them around now for sure. But it's a, excuse me, it's a rough one. But again, it is what it is. We don't get concerned about 1 or 2 days. It's the long haul of trading. That's what you always have to remember. There's going to be drawdowns. There's going to be beatdowns, and this just happens to be one of them. So again, I say to you, I've seen it, I've experienced it, but again, it's always painful when you're in the middle of it. And of course, we're getting no help from the metals either, as they were all not significant, much lower overnight, and have all reversed and are now positive, which of course we're short those as well, and not feeling so good there. And nat gas, we are short now, and of course that is popping a little bit. The dollar we're long, and that's under pressure. So as you can see, it's not a very good or bright start to a Monday, but the Monday blues, I guess, is what we'll be talking about the Monday reds, it looks like, unless a miracle does actually turn the market around. In the meantime, it is what it is. Of course, we are getting a little bit of help from the bonds and the notes, which are getting cracked pretty hard here today, which maybe indicates, I don't know, maybe some more stimulus. Who knows what's going on here? It looks like the president may be coming home from the hospital today. So there's a lot of things going on, and at the moment, none very good, except for bonds, notes, and copper, which is also lower. Grain markets, they were much higher, or higher, not much. They were higher. They were nicely higher overnight, and now corn and beans are lower, and wheat is a touch higher. Now, we're still long corn and wheat, still short beans. The meats, feeders and fat cattle or live cattle are a little bit higher. We are long one, short the other, long live, short feeders. And of course, hogs are about dead flat, and we're still long there. So the end of the day is, it's just one of those days, and we'll see. It's a long day. We've still got hours to go. It means it could get worse. It could get better, or it could stay the same. And of course, those of you who cover the softs, last I looked, and I don't watch them as often because I don't trade them actively, I just have positions. But last I saw, cotton was higher, OJ was lower, coffee was lower, sugar was higher, cocoa was lower. And unfortunately, we're on the right side of all those at the moment. So we'll see how that all works out. Again, that's all I can say. I give you the shrug of the shoulders. In the meantime, don't forget our partnerships with family farms. Again, this is one of the reasons we like to hedge everybody, is so that we get the benefit from these up moves and not get worried about the down moves. And of course, it's going to be a great over long-term relationship with family farms. And Andy Heck's commodity report, geez, he's been on fire as well. And again, it gives you great reasons and fundamental with the technicals. But again, he's a fundamental analysis, which is fine. We trade off of technicals, but they do blend well together. Certainly, the quarterlies are out, and they are unbelievable. Certainly, if I were you, I'd check them out. And of course, right now, you can do it $100 a month or $800 a year. Shortly, they will be going up substantially from here, because we're going to add some new special features to them. If you sign up now, you get to keep it at those rates, because I don't raise rates once you're in. And our brokerage partners, second to none. I mean, again, I've got other brokerage accounts as full disclosure, but for commodities and futures, our letter of direction trading, CTG does a marvelous job for us. And I'll give you one example is, we reversed crude from short to long. From long to short since this morning. And of course, it's up huge. But the good news is that because I didn't get involved right when they opened last night, I picked up an extra $1.20 or $1.30 on the rally that we have seen this morning, but they do a great job. And of course, they've got some new stuff coming out, which we're going to have to happily help them present. And for equities and options, trade, you're at $10 a month. How can you beat that? That's what I always say. It's a matter of money. They have great service and they're great people, and they do a great job. And if you want to help us with our high school program, it's Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. That's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. And of course, I told you that game was a dog last night, and it was an ugly game, and of course the Giants won, which was a miracle, but good for them. Tonight we've got two. We've got a doubleheader. We've got the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Kansas City laying 11. I don't know. That's game was supposed to be 7. No Cam Newton. Meantime, we'll just lay the points for a pizza. The other game, Green Bay. Suddenly there's a change with a key injury. Devontae Adams not playing. I don't know. I thought Green Bay looked pretty good, but it's 6, and falling. I'll stick with Green Bay, but again, it'll be not a real wager, just a beer and a pizza. Again, this is just a recreational kind of evening to watch, nothing to invest too heavily in. In the meantime, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow, hopefully with better news. But for now, it's an ugly one, but that's life. We'll see you tomorrow.